Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Happy Sunday.
And happy Sunday.
Kimberly,
what's up? And
Grandma Ann.
And Stacker.
What's going on?
I'm happy to be back on Alive.
I'm happy you're back.
I can't believe I've been home for a week already.
Yeah.
It actually, it feels like I've been home for a month.
I'm happy you're back. Believe that.
You're happy I'm back?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
It's a lot. Then trying to talk to myself on a live, that was just different.
Yeah.
Different.
So last week, I was not able to be here for our live, and I was going to surprise you. That was my plan, was to pull in the driveway at like 5:10, but I couldn't get out. I couldn't leave with enough time for me to make it back here by 5:10. So my mom called and said, you need to go home. When you get home, you got to let her know. She did a wonderful, wonderful job.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, speaking of Lisa, what did you come home to?
Oh, Lisa, thank you. Thank you for the box. Jenna had just opened it prior to me getting home. And
live with them.
Man, I was so excited, especially the one Shell, the Shell gas station car that you sent. Like, I collect those ones, the like Ferraris. So that was a really cool one. And
he's like, how does she know that I like Ferraris? I collect Ferraris. I'm like, she pays attention.
Mm-hmm. And I thought it was even funnier. She said, I told you I'd send you a helicopter. So
yes.
Thank you, Lisa, for the surprise gift box. We greatly appreciate it.
I actually emailed you. I'm not sure if you received it. Just thanking you again. I love my crystals. I put them out on my little table and my tree, my little hearts. Those are one of my favorites.
But
I ate all the candy.
Thank you guys so much for joining back in J&J Family Finds live at 5 here on Sunday on YouTube. We go live at 5 every Sunday here on YouTube for about 45 minutes just to interact with you guys about this past Friday's video.
What's up, Mad Dog?
The video comes out Friday at 3, and we want to give everyone the weekend to give it a watch, and then we come live here to chit-chat about it. So that's not the only things we talk about, but that's the main reason that we go live, so that we can talk about this past Friday's video. And so we'll jump into that, and then we'll see where the conversation might lead.
Yeah.
So it was part 2. This past Friday's video was part 2 of our Andover storage unit, where we found all kinds of cool stuff. But primarily, I think, actually, no, there's no primarily. We found the 3-wheeled electric bicycle. We found the Jack Daniels hidden pew pew compartment.
I do love the toys in the great unit, and the unit ended with a great bang.
That's right. We didn't only find the Jack Daniels compartment thing.
That was cool.
We found, I don't know, 6 cases of 380 ammo.
So save some tons of money as the collection grows.
And what's weird is, like, so there was 380 ammo in the boxes, but all those magazines, those were Glock magazines, 9mm. So they were loaded with 9mm hollow points, so that's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. But there's 2 different calibers that we found. But we did our fine-tooth sort. We looked through everything, and the main piece was missing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm sure everything else, I'll take it. It has a good home now.
I would consider hiding a gun in the Jack Daniels display, because most people would think it was a dartboard thing. That's nice the guy custom it specially.
I'll tell you what.
I thought so too.
I think I said it in the video. I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to be a dartboard or something like that.
Hi, Mike Ski.
Mike Ski, what's up? What's up? So, well, I have a special plan for that Jack Daniels thing.
I do like it.
I cannot say what that plan is. I'll tell you guys in about a month. That's all I'll say.
Be careful.
You be careful. So let's see. So yeah, the model kits that we found, primarily that was like what was featured in part 2.
And they were flying out the door. You were at Bear Camp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I went to the trailer, started, unloading the trailer, and I'm like, heck yeah, these are easy. They're brand new in the box, so I don't have to sit there and count pieces.
Most of them were sealed.
Wipe them down, take the pictures and post them, and they were just flying out the door.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only we still have there's like 4 boxes right over here too.
Dad says, "Hi guys, go Steelers."
Steeler, is there a Steeler game on right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have the luxury of even keeping up with that.
Not yet.
But there's only 4 or so of them that we have not listed as of yet. They're the open box ones.
Junkyard lots.
I don't know. I personally didn't even look at them to see like if they look complete or not. Jenna put them over there, and I haven't really looked at them.
I hope maybe one day that you get the dream property that you want and make him down on the price. I did like the fact that it had storage units already in the property so you could rent out.
Did we show that on here?
Yeah, we showed it. We talked about it.
Yeah,
that sold. It did end up selling.
That piece of property did sell about a month or 2 ago, but they dropped the price twice.
It had no central air.
No.
And the heating was like baseboard heating.
It was all electric heat. There was no HVAC work in the home. So that was a definite downfall. And
storage units were cool,
storage units were super cool. I mean, 10, was it 5 or 10? I can't remember if it was a total of 10 or a total of 20. But it was,
I think 20.
Yeah, it was okay. It was 20 10 by 10 storage units that this property offered. That would have been super cool to be able to. And in that
area, though, like you can use them, but like renting them out, I don't think they're real. It's not like it's a country.
Yeah,
it's country houses are spread out.
I wouldn't necessarily. It was a few hundred yards away from the home. This structure, however, it was within eyesight, and I don't know if I would want to open like a business to the public, saying, "Here, come rent space here," knowing that just 300 yards to the left is where we live.
We could have just opened it all up and made it an auction house.
Yeah. Still, at the very, very, very least, it was like 110 foot long building, 110 by 22 foot long wide building that had a concrete floor. That's
you built your own manager specials if you had those storage units.
I wouldn't do that. That would be like shady. I would do like
no, they say manager specials.
We could do something like that. Yeah, but I would not try to like do it to where
like put our stuff in it
or put empty collectible looking boxes in it. No,
not like stage it. Just like literally put the good stuff
tools,
in it,
like all tools or all this or all
this
that.
This unit's full of all tools. This one's full of nice furniture, and you find those people are like, hey, if I could score this furniture unit for $100, I can put it in my rental properties. I mean,
we are keeping an avid eye out for some property. So cross your fingers for us that, I don't know, I feel like it's coming sometime within the next 2 years. So hopefully it's in the next 2 months, but we'll see. So the model kits.
So I was very happy with that unit personally. It was $210.
Oh yeah.
Not far from home.
One tripper, got it all, knocked it out in one trip. And it was really cold that day too. Remember,
it was snowing.
On the way up there, we hit that rain.
Yeah. Freezing rain.
5 or 10 minutes before we got there, we hit a little spat of rain. And by the time we got there, pulled in, parked the trailer, and set up, that rain had actually transitioned over to a little bit of like sleet. And it did not warm up. We were there for a few hours.
It takes a while to film.
I take 2 portable heaters, 2 portable propane heaters. So I had one of them going inside the trailer, and I had one of them going right next to Remy's little chair, just to generate some type of heat to stay warm.
And it wasn't a stacked impact unit to where it was like hard to clean out. So that was nice.
Yeah.
TDK said, Joe, that beard is looking awesome.
Thank you. What's up, Dan?
He was just saying tonight, like, it hasn't grown. Like, he's looking in the mirror, like, maybe I should shave it.
Not yet, no.
That you're looking at it.
I was looking at it, and I'm like, I just haven't seen it's not growing.
When I look back in the photos, it's grown a lot.
Oh, yeah.
A lot. So yeah, that unit, happy with. It's now behind us.
It's done. It's done. That unit is done, processed. I mean, donations are donated. Garbage is thrown out. And anything that is listable has been listed, all except 4 boxes. What do we got?
The Joe is looking pretty good with the beard, too. He's making me and my brother's beard look like nothing because Joe can grow a good long beard. Not like that guy that Conky showed on his live show.
No, that was something.
That picture up at the
that's like that thing.
Ohio Department of Agriculture.
Yeah, that beard's as old as me.
That beard is down to his ankles.
Yeah,
darn near.
Pert near.
So
I saw William Barnes in the chat. If you are still here and listening, I found that gnome today. You had mentioned in the video that you said, I want that gnome.
I think Mad Dog actually commented on that gnome in the video.
And yeah, I mean, it was a super cool gnome. So, I pick it up.
He said, yep.
And I was carrying it inside. And I dropped it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Did you break?
Oh, yeah. He's in like 10 or 15 pieces.
Oh, so sorry. He said thanks.
Sorry, but I tried to save it for you. And I was attempting to. And my fingers got cold. And I dropped it.
A for effort. So I don't know if you guys remember, but last Sunday on this live, I showed you a unit that I had my eye on. I said, I cannot wait to show Joe when he gets home. Your dad got glue.
It's a little beyond that.
Maybe we'll find another one somewhere.
Yeah, it's beyond glue.
So we ended up buying that unit, guys. What did we pay for it?
$470.
I saved this picture just for them.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, I got home on Sunday, and I think, what was it? Monday.
Remember we bought that unit? I showed you guys that Mattel, was it Mattel box?
Yeah, Hasbro.
Hasbro box on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this.
What?
I can spoil
What are you going to tell them?
I can spoil it a little bit. So I wanted the unit because it was old boxes, dusty. It looks like it's been there for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Kmart box and the Hasbro box. I'm like, there might be some die cast in there. Joe would be excited. So I was excited because he would get excited.
Yes.
So I will tell you, there was not die cast in that Hasbro box.
No, there wasn't.
But luckily we had a unit packed full.
It's going to be
stuff.
Tomorrow is when I start editing Friday's video. And I'm very excited to start editing this upcoming video. Because...
Are you excited about it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. This one, it's going to be fun. Because it's not all of one thing. It's not all garbage. It's not all good. It's a fun variety.
I love the roll top desk. I love the desk, and I love the chance of vintage toys. I'd want to know what's in the desk and if there's coins in there.
Oh,
Our feeling was jewelry.
Yeah.
And that's what Mad Dog just said too. I just
jewelry.
Got a jewelry feeling. And actually, what's funny is Rob was Second Sense was also bidding against us. We didn't know.
Yeah, I'm sure most of you guys know. Rob is a jewelry magnet.
Yes.
I mean, if he's bidding on a unit, it just automatically has jewelry in it. That's what I feel like. So we were there. We got there the day after we won the unit. We parked. We got set up. We had just started filming, and lo and behold, there comes Rob peeking around the corner of the trailer, and he bought a unit at the same facility, and that's when we found out he was also bidding on the one that we bought. So he was trying to get both units. He got a 10x10,
which he put that video out, I think, today or yesterday. Yesterday, I
something
think.
Like that.
So
yeah.
If you haven't seen it yet, check out Second Sense on YouTube.
I'm sure it'll probably be more than one part, I would assume.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I watched it, and
man, we got a sneak peek at. I saw the unit that he bought. I saw it when it was up for auction.
And he showed it to me.
And I'm like, it was screaming my name.
It was a Messy Man unit.
And
which
so
is cool.
I showed her and I said, you want to go for this? And she didn't even have to say a word. I got the words from these.
Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yes, if Rob was bidding, got something that I like, doesn't mean I'd stop for Rob. I'm sorry. That's the good thing is you don't know who you're bidding against on that website.
I do like that actually, because we're all friends.
We're all friends,
and I don't want to feel bad or whatever.
Oh, I never feel bad. That's the name of the game. Yeah, you know what I mean. They know that. They say that. Like, there's no friends at auctions.
But still, I mean, I'm a little.
What is the most money you've made on one storage unit? Good question, Cody.
Very good question, Cody.
In the past 4.5 years, we've been doing this.
4 years. Yeah, 4 full time. It's the one that's coming to mind that I know of for sure, 100% certain, was about 22,000 that we made
in one whole flip.
Yeah, so we bought a unit.
We didn't even film this
for $960 plus buyer's premium and everything.
$1,000.
It took us to about $1,100. And what we ended up doing is it was a 10 by 25 full of skincare and makeup and like women's undergarments.
But like you wouldn't find like a pack of one undergarment. It would be a pack of 30.
Yeah, or it would be a case of 120 serums for your face. And not only did we have one case, no, we had 87 cases. So we rented the unit for a month, right? So that took us to about $1,200 cost.
It was close to home
on the unit. We sold some things individually. We had a live Whatnot show. This was an indoor heated.
And like Mad Dog said, we went live from the unit to show it
off.
We
did. We went live from the unit to show it off. We did a Whatnot show from the facility. So we were able to generate some income there. We posted some things on Facebook. We were able to generate some income there. We posted some things on eBay. And it's actually still making us a little bit, $5 here, $10 there.
Yeah.
But during the Whatnot show, there was a buyer and she came in and she purchased five or so lots. And she reached out to us after the show had ended and said, would you be interested in selling everything? And we were. That's what we were trying to do, was offload it. And I gave her an inventory, approximate, very close inventory on all of the skincare. And I said, I can't even try to get you an inventory on the undergarments, but here's some pictures. We came to an agreement on a price. She came down with the U-Haul, paid what we were asking, which, trust me, we know how much work it takes to sell 11,000 of this one certain item, to sell 7,000 of this certain item, to sell 3,000 of this certain item. So we left a ton. What we are assuming was a lot. I wanted her to be able to quadruple her investment, if not more. So
she was very pleased.
I know if you go off of the full retail value of that unit, the full retail value
on a low end
was $300,000.
Yep.
Yes.
But it was a quick flip for us.
Yes, we sold the unit for $20,000.
I don't know. She had a warehouse and she had the time, the space, and the outlets to sell the items.
Yes.
Like she also sold on Amazon. That was one of her outlets.
So that one unit, like I said, it cost us $1,200. 30 days total. We didn't have to move much stuff out of the unit. It was all sold right from there. And 30 days later, it was all gone. 98% of it was gone out of our possession, and we were able to move on to the next. And since we do not have a large warehouse, since we don't rent a storage unit for ourselves, our business is totally operated from our home. We try to keep costs low. That's what we try to do, is keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Parties, most definitely.
Yeah.
She was happy. She still pops into our Whatnot shows
she was
at
thrilled.
Times. Like,
and the nicest lady too.
Oh my gosh, hard worker.
Just a very nice, down to earth, hard working woman from Michigan. She drove all the way to us, probably 5 or 6 hours by herself.
She was not playing games, man. She's like ready to load. So we
chucking boxes.
I mean, I'm glad we were nice enough. Like, we're the type of people to help.
It took us.
She was by herself.
All three of us, and she was able to pull this big U-Haul right up to the side of the unit. It still took like 2.5, 3 hours of nonstop loading. And man, that thing was packed full.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
That was a good experience.
So I think that's the most we ever made, was about $22,000 on a unit. Now, we've had some other really good ones. Oh, no, the Masonic unit.
Did we make more than that on that unit?
Yeah. So we bought one unit.
My favorite unit.
Her favorite unit ever. It was a little over a year ago that we purchased it. We paid about $1,200 for it. We did have a significant amount in fuel costs because it was a 3-hour drive there and a 3-hour drive home. We had to do that twice.
And not to mention it was 100 degrees out.
It was super hot.
Literally.
Yeah, it was super hot. We
Jake
had to do that
came
twice.
to help.
But let's just say we got $2,000 wrapped up into this unit. Just the gold, the melt value of the gold that we pulled out of that unit was $10,000.
Hey, listen, I found $1,000. Joe's dad found $1,000 cash.
Found $1,000 cash, crispy $100 bills. Like, 3 or 4 of them were star notes.
I was screaming.
3 or 4 of them were sequential from, I think it was like 2002 series or something like that. But that unit generated us about $30,000.
I think your favorite unit is a Masonic unit and the Pittsburgh coin unit with the cards. He did love those coins. My
personal favorite unit is if you scroll way back in our YouTube videos and you find the Masonic unit right before that one. The 2 videos older than the Masonic unit videos. I think the title was something along the lines of Rich Doctor. Man,
that was cool and all, but still not my favorite. I know you love that unit.
Like this unit, like
it was a doctor who owned it.
It was a doctor who owned it, and he passed away from lung cancer.
Died of lung cancer.
Okay, every box had like those late 80s, early 90s Camel Joe and Winston and Salem and Marlboro, the mailers that you mail in. It had like all of that promo stuff, like all of it. And the coolness just didn't stop. Like, dude, where else are you going to find a 1994 6-foot tall Camel Joe cardboard cutout? Seriously, I still got that Camel Joe in my garage because he's not leaving.
Well, one of the coolest finds from that unit.
We found Nintendos.
It was all cool, but let me tell you this.
We found gold.
The pack of collector cigarettes in hard containers, like hundreds of them.
Oh, yeah.
You're not finding that anywhere else.
I have, to this day.
We still have them.
I have not found anyone selling these, and it's a little iffy because it's like they're cigarettes, they're tobacco. It gets a little. But I still have every single one of them, and that is a collection that we've sent a couple in to get graded. I want to almost grade the entire collection because if you look into like the old Camel Turkish blend cigarettes, for whatever reason, the empty packs can sell for like $100.
These are full
and
packs.
I got like 3 sealed ones up there. I don't know.
All right. If someone is thinking of just starting out and doing this, yes, what would you say is the hardest part?
When you say doing this, do you mean
like
buying storage units and or buying items and reselling to make a profit? If that's what we're talking about specifically, the hardest part is
having outlets to burn your stuff.
Yeah, if you're buying storage units, you have to have outlets, and you cannot become
outlets of selling,
but you cannot become emotionally attached to any of the items that you find. Just because you find a super cool item like Camel Joe that I was just talking about, right? I have them posted for $500 because if someone wants to give me $500 for him, he's out of here. But until that happens, like, I'm keeping them. But for 99.9% of stuff, maybe it's worth $100, but someone offers me $80. I'm taking it. Just, you have to be willing to just turn it, burn it, let it go, get it out of here.
No, but like, I'm thinking right now, the hardest part, I think, going in, like, anyone can go buy a unit. Anybody go buy a unit, but now you got to get rid of that stuff. You got to clean it out.
Yeah.
So you got to have a vehicle. I personally wouldn't like renting U-Hauls all the time, but you can.
Mm-hmm. So you have to have a place to put it, at least temporarily. Like, once you buy the unit, you got 3 days to get it all out of there. Where are you going to put it? You got to take it.
Pricing it right.
Yep.
Okay. And then what else? We use Facebook Marketplace, we use eBay, and we use Whatnot. And we use,
right now it's down to 1, but we've used up to 3 local auctioneers.
That's true.
They're all located in slightly different areas. And they all have slightly different styles of auctions. So we knew if we had this one type of thing, we knew what crowd went to this auctioneer. If we had this type of thing, we'd take it to the other auctioneer just because he draws a crowd that buys that stuff. So of course, everyone's trying to get, maximize their profits. But having a connection with a live auctioneer truly helped us in the beginning because I could fill up my trailer, a smaller trailer, but I can fill it up, take it to him, and help them unload it, and then walk away. And 2 weeks later, I'd get a check in my hand. Now, That's some of that stuff would sell for $1. Some of that stuff, he would, whatever was left over at the end of the sale. I mean, he could have a table full of our stuff, 500 items, and he would sell the entire table. And that might only sell for $5 or $10. You have to be okay with that.
Whatever you're selling, you just got to be okay with it selling. Like when we sell stuff on Whatnot, we started off at $1.
Yeah.
If it sells for $1, I mean, we really.
I hope it doesn't, because flat out, like if something sells for $1 on Whatnot, we only get about 52 cents.
But you make up for it elsewhere.
By the time like we pay for a box and everything, it's like not worth it. But yeah, you got to have some outlets.
If you want a chance to find good units, there's a new site called iBidWise. I did like the Marble unit too. It did have some nice video games and some nice smoking
Marlboro unit. Yeah, Mad Dog. Like Nintendo was in there. The old Tobakiana stuff was in there. There was a 1 gold ring.
When I buy units, I take all the items we can sell on Marketplace and donate the rest to Wayside Christian Mission.
Yes.
And that's another thing we do. We donate a lot.
A lot.
And
there's a church this way that we'll donate to. There's another collection box this way that we'll donate to. There's a Goodwill that way that we'll donate to. There's dog shelters all around us that will take blankets towels, washcloths. They will take them, even if they're like ripped up and torn. Like the dogs don't care. The dogs, they'd rather have a ripped towel than no towel.
And then also we'll find like big lots of like pencils, pens, crayons, stuff like that, where we'll just throw it in a tote and then we'll just take it all to a school and donate that.
Yeah, about 4 months ago, back to school time, we took over 100 pounds, 2 large boxes to the local middle school here and said, here you go, give it out as needed.
Some people would toss that.
Yeah.
Just because it's easier.
But it's so, it is easier, right? I could have easily just thrown those brand new school supplies into my trash can, okay? But we would rather take 20 minutes and drive a mile and a half up the road, walk in, do something nice for other people, and then it keeps the stuff out of the landfill. There's also a gentleman who lives very close to us, and it's a privately owned business, privately owned company that he started from the ground up. And what he does is he helps people that, what is it? MRD?
Oh, MRDD, mentally handicapped.
MRDD, I think that's like a therapy or something.
No. So it's like mentally disabled like homes.
He houses people that might have physical disabilities or mental disabilities, but he puts them up in actual houses, residential houses.
We met him when he started his business. Yes. His small business. He started with 1 house.
Yeah.
I think last I heard it was up to 15 houses.
Yeah, all in our local area. So when he gets these homes, sometimes they'll need just the simple things. Yeah. Coffee pots and forks and spoons and plates and cups.
Dishes.
And end tables and lamps and all that stuff. We find it in units. Honestly, I love being able to take him a load of stuff. It feels so good.
We took him some trailerfuls and he appreciates it.
Yeah.
The clients appreciate it.
Definitely.
It's out of here and it makes us feel good. So
it's
nice that he could help so many great people and do some great things for people and everybody wins.
Yes.
Exactly. Good karma. Get it out of here, Jenna. You should copyright that saying. Get it out of here.
Get it out of here.
Where did I even hear that? I think it's on a movie.
Is it?
I don't know. Sounds like what's his name? Scarface.
You're thinking of I think she's thinking
like an
Italian Jersey girl accent.
Jersey girl.
Get it out of here.
That sounds like a man.
Get it out of here. Well, that's a man, like an old Italian woman that smoked her whole
life.
With
a big old stogie. Get it out of here.
There you go. Yes. While you're playing poker. Yes.
That's funny.
And we forgot to bring this up.
Beverly Hillbillies, Mad Dog said.
We forgot to bring this up. But again, the whole purpose of this live is to talk about this past Friday's video. We talked about the first half of this past Friday's video.
Okay.
But we didn't talk about the second half.
Granny said it.
Great.
Now I gotta Google it.
We didn't talk about the second half of this past Friday's video.
Second half.
The live auction.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So it hasn't necessarily been our niche or our forte putting live
Avery's all in
live auction videos up. But since the second part of this unit was there wasn't too awful much left, and I was able to get
back home safely.
And I was able to get that in to like a 22-minute video. I said we can put this live auction footage in there. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that.
Some people do, some people don't. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can't please everybody. All right. Thank you for the info. Love your channel, and you two are fantastic. Keep up the great work.
Hey, Patrick.
Thanks so much, Patrick.
If you ever have a question or whatever, our email address is right here. Is right there. So feel free to email us anytime, man. And I might not be able to get back to you like right away, but it might take a day or two, but we'll get back. If you have like an honest question or concern, just email, man.
I think that it's awesome that you donate to people in need, schools, and to help the animals.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Hey,
we love doing it. We love doing it. It makes us feel good, and they appreciate it.
I'm sure that everyone has accepted a donation in their life in one form or another. You know what I mean? I know I have. I'm sure every single person, whether you know it or not, you've accepted some form of a donation, whether it was someone's time, whether it was
time,
a new coat. It could be. Donations can come in many shapes and forms. And looking back on donations that I've received in my life, I'm extremely grateful. And that's why we try our hardest to be able to
give back.
Yeah, give back, and then hopefully someone else can get this coat that means nothing to us, but it means the world to them, or can get a couple new notebooks and some pencils that means nothing to us, but now that fourth grader can grow up.
Mr. D.
I don't know, be an astronaut or something.
My family like to go through my finds. Hi, Mr. DeWitty. Hope all is well.
Our family loves it.
Yeah, it's like Christmas.
Mm-hmm. We were at her mom's yesterday for some Thanksgiving festivities, and Bob said, whenever you need help, just let me know. I'll come on over. I love digging through stuff like that. And I mean, it's definitely a lot more when you're doing it as a profession, as a job. It's a lot more than digging through boxes and finding cool stuff.
It's not that it's hard to go digging. It's just like one thing that sucks always like loading up and moving your own household, let alone going to a storage unit. You have to film for hours and semi-dig through stuff.
Yeah.
And then load the trailer and then drive normally an hour or two.
Yeah. And like, I think this is funny because it just hit me right, I don't know, 2 hours ago. I was going through one box from the unit that we just picked up, from Jenna's unit that you guys saw. I was going through one box. It was a box where every little item was wrapped in newspaper, like 2 pieces of newspaper. And it's like, on one hand, that's a really good sign. That's a sign that someone cared about their items. That's a sign that someone took time to package their stuff.
Good sign.
Okay, they appreciated it. But then on the other hand, it's like, this is such a pain in the butt. I'm unwrapping all these little things, 2 pieces of newspaper, every single thing in the box. So
I dig through random stuff when we buy stuff at auction. Sometimes we buy a huge pile of stuff and we get it dirt cheap. In the 90s, one auction, I bought a whole garage clump full of stuff for $10.
Yeah, I remember going to sales like with my dad when I was young, and the auctioneer would sell. Okay, we're getting this whole row, the whole table. What's on the tables? What's under the tables? The only thing you're not getting is the tables. And like, I think I bought a table full of stuff one time because there was a little necklace in it that I wanted. It was just a stainless steel.
So you had to do all that work for that little.
My dad did.
Aw.
I was a little Joe because I mean I don't have vivid memories of that, but I have a memory of it. And I remember standing there. He tapped my shoulder, and that was like, okay, bid, and I bid $2, $5, something like that. And I got my little arrowhead necklace.
It's in the blood. I've never been to an auction a day in my life until you. Ever.
Really?
Now my grandparents, they said that they used to go to auctions, but I've never been to. Well, we went to Rogers Flea Market, and they would be like auctioning like the animals and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was never at an auction. So,
and now
this is
I can't get her away from them.
Hey, so listen.
What?
Can I tell them I want to do something?
Maybe.
Of course, all you guys know we buy storage units only. And I was talking to one of our friends, and they had done this, and it made me want to do it.
Oh, I know where she's going. Yeah.
We are going to buy a mystery mail pallet, lost mail, so packages, not paper mail, like packages, and they sell them by the pallet. We're going to buy one.
Yes.
And we're going to do a video on it. And then we are going to be going live, I think, at some point after that.
She has a time frame on this idea, this grand idea that I'm hearing of for the first time today.
No.
And there's like a time frame on it, and it's like, let's do this, and this, and let's have it all done by this day, this time. And I love it. I love the idea. It actually sounds extremely fun. I just hope we can do it quick enough to meet her wants.
Well,
because we need to get that trailer empty.
We got to get the trailer empty so that we can go pick up a pallet so we can save money and not have to pay $600 for free. So I'm saving us money.
Okay.
So we have to get the trailer cleared out. We're going to go buy a mystery mail pallet, and then we're going to film a video.
Can I just buy another trailer?
Yeah, a bigger one.
Okay.
Let me get caught up here. Joe's first auction lot. Chris said, I love the end of the unit. All those models were awesome. And those magazines, wow.
Magazine. Oh, magazines.
Yeah, the magazines.
Yeah.
Dad said we had hand soap for a year.
Did we?
Because of your necklace.
I don't remember what else was there. I had no idea what else. I just wanted that necklace.
All right. Mr. DeWitty said, I bought an Amazon pallet.
Oh, yeah?
Did you like that? Like, was it all mystery mail?
Yeah, we knew one.
Boy says yes, buy another trailer. That man is on his trailers right now.
Yeah, buddy. All right, let's do it. Roy, you want to go with me? We'll each buy a trailer. Maybe we'll get a better deal.
You guys can just keep looking on your auction sites because that's where you get one heck of a deal.
Roy, clear your calendar for Tuesday. We're going to buy a trailer. Trailers anywhere.
Oh, 100 canning jars.
I don't remember.
Okay, so many items had parts missing. So that's one thing I wanted to make sure when buying one of these pallets is it wasn't return items and it wasn't like store like returns. So no returns.
I don't want returns.
So this is like literally lost mail. I think that'll be so much fun.
Yeah, lost. It's like lost mail.
Lost mail. So it's like if I'm ordering something for Christmas, like a bunch of Christmas gifts.
But is it like lost mail that's like in letter form too?
No. It's all packages.
Really?
Yeah.
Packages.
Yes.
You're sure?
Positive.
Well, then let's get one.
I know. We are.
Right now.
We are. Right now. I talked to the guy this morning.
Okay.
And he's like, just bring a trailer.
Okay.
That'll work.
And they're in Akron?
And one of our friends.
Yeah.
George.
Is it the price that you told me?
Yeah.
Well,
she said
pay for it.
She had a great experience with this company.
See if they'll hold it for like 2 weeks, but we can pay for it tomorrow.
Okay. Suss in on Tuesday.
Yeah, suss in Tuesday, and then
weather permitting for me.
It doesn't matter weather permitting.
I won't go out that. Maybe you'll get another great trailer at an auction that's under advertiser as a government auction. Sometimes you find great trailers where you least expect it and steal.
Oh, Roy or Lisa. Guess
They're
what?
Probably together.
Guess what?
Oh, lost packages, Mr. DeWitty said.
Yeah. We got our inverter today. I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah, she's excited. I'm excited.
I'm going to be the one using it more than he is.
Maybe.
You can take it to camp.
That's a big, I want to get a small one too for more portable, but we got a 5,000 watt inverter.
Which I think we're going to be doing an unboxing on that one.
Yeah, I haven't even opened the box yet, but it has enough strength to run our air conditioner in the trailer. It has enough strength to run a heater in there, run the lights, to run the wall outlets that are in the trailer. So a lot of the reasons that we like bought that 16-foot trailer was because of the air conditioning, the heater.
So our one trailer we bought because it has heat and air in it. It's like set up like a camper.
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, it's open.
It's open. I took some walls and cabinets and stuff out, but the reason we got it was in great condition and it had those features. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to use those features because we haven't had a generator powerful enough, but we do now, and I'm just very, very excited.
So now we don't have to pack little propane heaters for Remy. We can just keep her in the trailer in her chair and she'll be toasty.
Yeah.
Did you get finished with your die-cast car that you were trying to make it all light up and everything yet?
No.
Or are we going to have to wait for a few videos for that?
No. So I don't know if I'll end up putting it in a video, Mad Dog, or if I'm just going to show you live. But it's not done. It's not all the way done. I ran into one hiccup when I was making the tail light lenses for it. Had a little hiccup and stripped just the tiniest bit of paint off the back. And basically what that means is you can do one of two things. You could just try to touch it up as best you can and hopefully it blends. Or I would have had to strip all the paint back off, strip all the clear coat, strip the paint, repolish, and start over. And like I really wasn't trying to do that. So just was that last night?
Yeah.
Last night I was working on it.
I was talking to Dan and
trying to fix up that little spot. And I haven't looked at it yet today. I wanted the paint to dry. I think it's going to be okay. And I hope it is because the rear tail light lenses look so cool. They look so cool.
I'm sure, I don't want to say rig it, but I'm sure you can make it to where you can use your lights and get it.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I'm still planning a train diorama cast in resin. Oh.
No way. That's cool.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. To all those little different parts and pieces to get cast. Whew. Those train collectors, my hat goes off to because I've seen the most realistic looking mountains.
Really?
Oh yeah. They have a room
like all trains.
The serious collectors, they have a room this size. And you can walk in and maybe around a little corner, but every inch they have different levels and trains and mountainsides and waterfalls and roads, and it's crazy. And it looks so real.
Truck need to be running while using the inverter? No.
No.
I was going to say, wait a second. I was hoping not.
No.
Okay. It's running on gas or
it's gas powered.
Propane?
Yeah, it's dual fuel. So I can run it on just regular gasoline, or I can hook it up to the propane tank and run it off propane. I will get 18 hours, potential up to 18.5 hours of runtime out of one tank of gas. So that's really good.
Well, what about one propane?
I don't know. I didn't look too much into the features of propane, like how much a 20-pound bottle would work. But what I like about it is it has remote start. So we'll have just a button on the truck key ring. We can push a button.
I'm in charge of that because you lose keys.
No.
That's my key.
No. I don't lose keys.
Great train.
It's remote start.
Great train the other day. I think I bought from 6 or 7 different sellers. That is awesome, Mike Ski.
Awesome.
That is great.
Mike Ski, yeah, you were in there digging it. And
Tripod, thank you so much for inviting us.
Yes. I know Mike Ski. Mike Ski sniped us. He sniped us real good. On Tripod Show. He got me. Yeah, right there at the last half a second. But I was like, man, I'm glad it's going to Mike Ski. Yeah.
Was it a coin?
Because I think it was nickel sets. But Tripod, thank you for asking us. And it was an honor and a pleasure to be able to kick off the first one of your raid trains.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for putting all of your time, energy, and effort into organizing that, because I think you're gonna bring you're gonna be known as like a very, very, very good organizer of those raid trains in the future. So keep them coming, and we would love to jump in another one at some point in the future.
Always welcome anytime you want.
Thank you so much. Heck yeah, it was
maybe
fun.
It won't be on the week that you're just getting back from bear camp.
It was a very hectic. The end of November is always hectic.
That's why when I was in that group chat, I'm like, okay, I got to exit the group chat because I had so much on my plate. He was gone. I was holding the business down by myself.
Hold it down.
I held it down.
Yeah, you did. Shoot.
Give me 5.
I almost cursed. You almost made me curse on our live. So it's 5:45. We have a couple minutes left. However, we do have to wrap this live up for this week. So if you guys have any further questions, comments, or concerns, like Patrick earlier had a couple questions, I love it. Thanks for stopping in and asking those questions. And was that also Patrick that asked the other question, or I think there was
that was Cody, or I think it was Cody.
Yeah, that's why we're here, guys. That's
I like those questions.
That's why we're here. So if you have any of those, or if you have any concerns about, or not concerns, if you have any comments about this past Friday's video, let us know. We talked about both. We talked about Friday's video. Robert? We talked a little bit about the unit that we bought this week. So you guys, it's definitely going to be 2 parts, because we bought a 10x20 that is full. I mean, I'm talking to the ceiling, the back right corner. She was climbing the pile.
Oh man, did you get a picture of me doing that?
No, I didn't get a picture.
I climbed so high. How tall was that?
I don't know, 15 foot in the air at least.
I climbed 15 foot in the air.
Yeah.
And like I was standing on a table.
She was standing on top of a little step stool that we had put on top of an end table.
I had to find out.
And up on her tiptoes, reaching up, trying to grab the box in the back right corner.
Robert said, "Love the last video. Thank you so much,
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, man. That was a fun one for me to edit. I had a good time editing that one.
That was funny.
I liked where I made Jim from Adventures with the Hudsons.
Oh, dance.
Yeah, we caught Jim with Adventures with the Hudsons. He did a little shimmy. And I took it.
He was probably trying to get out of your camera view.
And I duplicated it a bunch of times and I sped him up and it made him look like he was dancing.
Like he was doing a jig.
Yeah, that's what I was going for at least.
This is the way his mind thinks while editing.
Oh yeah.
So it keeps us interested.
Yeah, if you see random like animals pop up in the video, it's just that's where my mind goes while I'm putting them together. So yeah, the unit coming up the video.
Lucky you didn't fall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why it was a hazard, looking back, I am bundled up, okay? Big winter boots, a long winter coat that I found in a unit that goes down to my knees. So
it's a nice coat.
I'm trying to crawl, and the coat is up underneath my knees. My boots
were crawling?
I had to get over that table.
Oh, yeah.
I was up so high.
I was standing behind her, ready to catch her if she fell. But the video that you guys will see this upcoming Friday is the unit that she had to crawl 15 feet into the air because her curiosity was getting the best of her. So it's going to be a 2-part video. You guys will see part 1 this Friday, 3 p.m. And then we will be live Sunday.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Here
we appreciate
talk
you
about
hanging
it.
out.
So over the weekend, catch the video.
And there's a special guest.
As
you know, we did see Robert, Zeba Auctioneer Extraordinaire.
And guess what? We race.
They race in this video.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them anymore. Yes, Robert and I have a little storage unit race go on. And it's very unique. That's all I'll say. So thank you guys for stopping in. We appreciate you. We appreciate each and every one of you. Hope everyone had a happy, safe, thankful Thanksgiving. And until next week, stay safe.
Take care. We'll see you next Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.